If you wanted to rename DC fandom Nerd Christmas, very few people would have any complaints, seeing as they dropped not one, but two amazing DC game announcements on us. The first being WB Montreal's Gotham Knights, where you take on the Court of Owls utilizing the Bat family following the death of Batman, and the other is Rocksteady Studios' newest game, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. That title's pretty self-explanatory. Today we're going to deep dive into the latter so we can unearth every single exciting thing we know. What's up guys, Chris Killian here, and this is everything we know about Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. First off, Suicide Squad is set to release at some point in 2022 and will be a next-gen release only coming to PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC. But right now, there's no word whether it will be via Steam or Epic Game Store or both. There's also no word of a Nintendo Switch release just yet. While Gotham Knights is a separate standalone story not set in the Arkham Universe, despite the fact that Bruce looks identical to his Arkham counterpart, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is set in the Arkham Universe, despite the fact that Deadshot looks a wee bit different this go-round.
Perfectly not confusing.
As of right now, we know there are 4 playable characters. Harley Quinn, a few years removed from losing her pudding, Deadshot, who now has a jetpack, and making their Arkham Games debut as Captain Boomerang and King Shark, if you don't count their appearance in the animated film Assault on Arkham, which does take place within the Arkham universe. Hopefully the Suicide Squad will consist of many more characters that we're going to meet throughout the game, if not as playable characters, then at least as cameos who get killed off. As James Gunn has shown, there are more than enough squad characters to go around, many of which are disposable. Fun fact, Tara Strong, who's voiced Harley Quinn since Arkham City, has returned, and King Shark is voiced by WWE superstar Samoa Joe.
Boomerang has a concussion.
Obviously, since we got a 4-minute clip rather than a trailer or gameplay footage, we know next to nothing about the gameplay, though it's not a stretch to imagine the gameplay is going to be an updated take on the Arkham Trilogy mechanics with new unique abilities for each character thrown in. We do know that you'll be able to play the entire game by yourself or as a 4-player co-op with the ability to swap characters around seamlessly. As I mentioned before, the title makes it pretty obvious what the plot is going to consist of. The squad's going to try to kill the Justice League. While only Superman is confirmed at this point, you'll have to imagine that Wonder Woman, Cyborg, The Flash, and Aquaman are bound to make appearances in the game as well. While I would have loved to have seen the squad be straight up villains trying to kill the League, it's obvious now that Rocksteady is setting them up as anti-heroes taking on Superman and the gang, while Superman and the gang's brainwashed. But by whom? All signs point to Brainiac, since this is his ship and Superman's eyes have the same pink glow. Even though Rocksteady seemingly put an end to Batman in the finale of Arkham Knight, I'm finding it tough to believe that the Cape Crusader won't make a heroic return near the finale of the game to help the squad take down Superman or Brainiac, though that's speculation for another video entirely. So you guys psyched or what for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League? Tell me in the comments which character you're going to play the most as. If King Shark's biting off heads, he's my dude all day. Make sure you're following me on Twitter at Chris Killian or Instagram at CK Comedy for all the latest on Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Head over to Comicbook.com and thanks for watching.